right, we're headed in right now to Juvie. Got a little Tommy in the back seat right here.
Hi, we're on our way. We're going across the 905, heading east. We're going to pass Donovan State Prison, and then Juvenile Hall, where we're going to speak to 12 and 14-year-olds.
So take a look at where we're at here, down in the middle of nowhere. I'm sure these kids feel as if they're in the middle of nowhere in their life, and that's why we're going. We're going there to give them hope and let them know that if they make the right choices in life, they can absolutely change the direction of their life. So that's what the Hopes and Dreams Academy is all about. We got Gary Plummer, former San Diego Charger linebacker, behind us in tow, following, who's going to come and share his story, and hopefully, and I'm sure it would be very encouraging to these kids. But that's the bottom line. So we want you guys to start getting involved, to start thinking about some of the things that we can take these kids to go do. And we just want them to experience life through the experiences that we've been fortunate enough to have. So that's what we're doing. We're going in right now. So hopefully we can take a camera in and show you guys a little bit of what happens. But otherwise, we will debrief when we get out. Back to Tommy.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, we're going on the road on the way in here, and I just want you to imagine the feeling of the kid on the bus as he's driving in here, realizing the choice that he made in life is sending him down this road, metaphorically speaking and literally speaking, of change, you know. And Tommy and I were just sitting here discussing the fact that the kids that are in here are our son's age. I have a 15-year-old, he has a 15-year-old, and these boys are 15 years old and younger, coming in here locked up with a bunch of other kids that are all trying to make a name for themselves and be tough and be mean, and some of them are going to end up in prison. Some of them will make the right choice and get out and change their life. So again, that's why we're here. Back to Tommy.
Like, you know, the kids are 12, 14, 15 years old, and this is not summer camp. This isn't a holding tank for these kids because they're out of control. This is prison, but they're just kids. Make a left here. And there's bars, you know, there's routine every day, and you're away from your family, and you got to fend for yourself. This is no place I want my kids to be, and no place I want you to be. We just spoke at East Mesa Juvenile Detention, Juvenile Hall, down the 905 in the South Bay. I had Gary Plummer right here. This is a Super Bowl champ, Gary Plummer. Get over here, Gary. Gary did some did a great talk with the kids, and I think his stories inspired a lot of people. And let me take this, Clark. Get over.
Oh, wait a minute, we'll get Anita. She can come over and get it. You finish your debrief. And
you know what? I think we really spoke to the kids from our heart, and it really touched them, I think, and it made a difference, because when we said goodbye, you know, I talked about my brothers and their heroin addiction, and I was surprised when I said goodbye, at least 5 kids said their parents were heroin addicts, and I think our stories are going to make them think a little better and make the right choices.
And just to reiterate what Tommy said, it was really neat at the end, you know, talking to the kids, because first of all, I cried when Tommy told his story about his brothers, and it was very touching. It was from the heart, and kids came up afterwards and said, you know, I appreciate you saying to believe in yourself, because that was the story of my career. You know, if it's not you believing in yourself, who else is going to believe in you? So it was another good message.
And Gary's an athlete, and look at that. That's what it's all about right there. Super Bowl ring.
I didn't have to do anything that game. It was all Jerry Rice and Steve Young.
No, but for real though, I mean, we had an amazing day. I wouldn't want to be doing anything else but this right now. With two amazing people, two beautiful ladies that are supporting and everything that we're doing. And those of you out there that are watching this, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be reaching out to underprivileged youth and at-risk kids to challenge them with the experiences that we've had in our life, and that's really what it's about. No money involved for any of us. We're just doing this simply because we know it's what we're supposed to be doing. So any help we can get from anybody in the way of designing websites, legal, we need all sorts of help from people out there in the community. Tommy's been reaching out, I've been reaching out. This is what it's for. If you could have experienced what we experienced inside there, everybody in San Diego would want to get involved today, because trust me, the 20 kids that we talked to were absolutely glued when Tommy was talking about his brothers, glued when Gary was sharing what it was like to be in the NFL and sharing that people told him he would never make it. And, you know, I did what I did, and it was just a lot of fun. So people, get involved, support us in any way that you can. We need human resources more than anything else. We need your support. So that's that. We're going to be doing this for you all the time, reporting on this website. Right now we're just doing it on Tommy's blog, so that's that. There's Anita.
And there's Corey.
And there's Corey. What do you have to say to the people, Corey?
Have a great positive day.
Enough said.